mean, we're live though, right?
Yeah, we're live. We're filming.
So we want to get it, and the reason for this is just because then when you're watching this, it's like you're listening to me and you're seeing this whole thing and you're going, okay, the guy's an idiot, but I see exactly what he's doing. Okay, so there's a line you want to get to. This is straight towards the dish, so that's where you want to be, as close as you can get to that. So if you're landing over here, you're throwing across your body, okay, for one. Two really amazing things that happen. When you want to throw the ball to the 3 zone, you land closed. When you want to throw the ball to the 2 zone, you land open. It's just an amazing thing how that happens. You just have that trigger in your brain, okay? And your stride length, when we get out here, you're striding right now about right here. You'll be out here by the time we finish, okay? You're not close enough to even deliver the ball yet, okay? So just imagine if I'm throwing the ball here and I'm letting the ball go, okay, with my leg here, and now I'm throwing the ball and I'm letting the ball go out here, I've gained that much on my fastball. So the guy's going like this, where he's hitting your fastball, now he's going like this, hitting your fastball. You haven't done anything different except mechanics, okay? So that's why I said to Shane on, I go, I can add 3 miles, 5 miles to you. It's all you, not me. That doesn't have anything to do with me, okay? And I never want anybody to throw the way I throw, okay? Because I throw totally different than you. I might have a different total body. We might be exactly the same, but you're going to have a little bit different release point. Now, the funny thing is all the guys that went to the big leagues that were pitchers are all lefties. So I think it's because we had mirror images.
07.
So I go, raise your arm.
Midi from 03.
Here's how I want you to be. So
yeah,
you
so
see,
total local.
And, okay, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
right.
getting ready to launch
so now
this and
there's
then
4 things, actually
who knows where.
4 parts of the lineup.
Yeah,
Okay?
that'll be another time. Sorry that
so
it
you're
wasn't,
on, ready to go. Okay.
I mean, this
so
is,
the turn
this
part.
new website's
Okay.
come up is
Hey, Browse.
are
you watching?
I'm filming right now. I'm
You're on
rolling.
him?
Huh?
It looks like it's coming to me.
I know, because I want to frame him in center where he lands.
Okay, cool.
He's in,
We got it.
Yep, we got it.
So the first thing is turn. Okay, so go, turn and stop. Okay?
Don't worry about
it. So that's
Yeah,
your turn, right? Okay. So now, start over again.
Yeah,
turn,
so basically,
sit. So I want you to turn
the
and
new
raise your
product
leg up and just sit.
a way schools can capture
Yep.
all events.
So that's how you're going to be. Okay. Now the sit part is do a little angle in your back leg.
All of the different
okay.
user
That's the sit.
like
Okay.
a parent wants to watch
so now
videos,
go turn,
you
sit,
share it with
reach. I want you to reach out with your left. Thumb down. I want you to reach all
so
the way out.
realcoach.com is sort of the base idea of it. Now it's like my proof of technology and concept. This new website is the scalable product that I can just literally set up in schools and walk away. It's basically my software on the computer. It's not connected by cord or wireless or anything, but it's basically breaking down all of the video that we capture, and it puts that breakdown with the video online automatically. So there's no work editing or doing anything. And then on the website, you'll basically navigate it by finding what teams, players you like, what schools you like, and then you can
the last part of that is turn, sit,
use the
reach,
video
follow
for
through,
as
and
a
then
coach
field.
or recruiter
so in case,
or anything
you know,
like that.
You finish, you
And
deliver it, and then you're ready
it's all organized
to
around. Here's a Middy's portal page. I'm looking for a JV varsity. I'm looking for a JV baseball player. You know, I'm looking for a pitcher. Find those players, and then the coolest thing is the players on the site will have the ability to be watching the whole game, doing coach's analysis, coach leaving his notes, you're starting dialogue. And
so what happens is right now, you're just turning and you're not engaging your hips at all. You're not finishing your delivery at all. So here's what most guys do.
Every single fan,
photo I'm going to show you. Most guys go like this, and that's how far they do, and they go, well, I finished. Okay, and that looks like a finish. I want to see this shoulder right next to this knee. You almost do it a couple times, but you do it by a short stride. I want you to do it when you're way out here. So I want you to try, here's where you are right now. I want you to try to get here. That's what I want you to try to do. I want you to see if you can get there. Okay? All right.
It's got so essentially this is basically a way to film everything because it takes away all the real work other than filming the event. and it makes it organized on a site specific to you. So if there's a free sport athlete, that like YouTube is just uploading it randomly, it's there, you send someone a link. This will be a way to associate all sports video from. So if we were filming this lesson, yeah, it's been a 2-year business that I've been building. So and this has been like the ultimate vision, and I had to do a lot to get here, and got some funding this year.
The 2 and 4, 3 and 5, right?
Yeah, good luck.
One down Broadway.
Yeah, thank you.
6 are at the end. Yeah,
James,
I mean, they get it.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
yeah,
8 zone is not in the dirt. It's just below where I want my 2. Okay? So instead of it being here, 2 or 3, I want it here. That's an 8 zone. And there's sometimes 8 zones happens to be in the dirt, but whatever. Okay.
All right, Jared,
most important thing, I want you to throw the ball through Kale's glove. So imagine that there's a plane of glass behind him. I want you to break the plane of glass. But most guys describe it as there's a plane of glass where the hitter is, plane of glass where the catcher is, plane of glass where the umpire is. Try to break that third plane of glass. Okay? So what you're doing is you're playing catch with Kyle right now. That's what you're doing right now. Okay? So it'd be like me playing catch with you, so we're playing catch. Now if I want you to pitch, I want you to throw the ball through me. If we're playing catch, we're throwing the ball to each other and you catch. And that's what most guys do with their breakable. They play catch with the catcher. That's not a breakable. I want you to go through his glove. So I want you to finish your delivery, throw the ball through the glove, break the plane of glass. He just happens to have a target there, just happens to be slopping the ball. It can go all the way through. Okay, that's what you're going to try to do. Okay, so here we go. And last thing, so 2 seams across. So you have 3 different ones. This is 4 seams. This is 2 across. This is 2 width. Okay. So we'll go to for the 3 zone, we'll go 2 width. To the 4 zone or 2 zone, we'll go 4 seams. Okay. And then when we throw the 6 zone, we'll go 2 across. Okay. You don't have to worry about that. You'll just have tail and stuff on it when you throw. Okay, so here we go. And I'll go 1, and I'll tell you, I'll go 1 will be a fastball. I'll say change up or whatever, but usually I'll say 1 to the 2 zone, 1 to the 3 zone, so just a fastball. Okay? All right, 1 to the 3 to start. Turn, sit, reach. Reach. We got that on deck hitter out of the way. That was good. Just do your regular, your normal rhythm. Don't try to do anything special that I don't want to screw you up here. Okay. You're standing straight up when you're throwing. You have so much more right now, it's just unbelievable. You're leaving like 5 miles an hour on the hill. Okay? Turn, sit, reach. Just get out there. Go. Slow motion. Turn, sit, reach. Turn, sit. Come on. Sit. There. That part right there, that's not what you're doing. Okay? You're like this straight up. So what's happening is you're trying to force your throw, and so your body's ready to throw upper body, but your lower body's not there, so it's short striding. Okay? But you're still, you've got out. This was your first pitch, went all the way out here. That's what I'm saying. So you've already met that. Okay? So now I need you to get here. Okay? So you got another 6 inches right there to get. After the first pitch, you got there. But remember, here's where you were when you started. Okay? So we've already got you out there and you haven't even sat yet. Turn, sit, reach, all 3. That's what you got to do. Okay, here we go. 1 to the, sorry. Hi, baby. You beat my mark already. Hi, baby. Good. 1 to the 2. 4 seams. Go. Hi, baby. force your shoulder to your knee. Look, you're going like this. Let's play catch. And you have a good arm and you're throwing hard. But it's like you can throw ball by a guy or you can just be nice and be a nice guy. Okay? So engage your hips. When you turn, by sitting, you engage that hip. That's what you want to do. That's why you have buns. That's why we do those sprints and runs. That's why pitchers do that. It's because their buns are throwing the ball. You're not throwing it up here. You're throwing it here first. Then your arm comes through. Okay? Baby. I guess so. Turn,
You take off?
sit,
Hey, yeah.
reach.
And then
I'll kill you here.
Reach.
Oh, great.
And speed
Hi.
your tempo up just a little bit. So your
We
fingers
were just talking about it.
So I want it a little bit faster. Okay. So I want you to just start, and once you do that, you'll see yourself get out. Okay?
Hopefully tonight, during I started a little late. Definitely tomorrow morning. So it'll be on.
Okay. My fault. Every time that we throw, I should be calling pitch and location, because even if we miss it, at least we're thinking what we want to do here. Okay. Okay. 4 seams, 1 to the 2. Land open and get there. All right, Davey. Okay. See you, James. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Hey, finish your delivery. I don't want you to think about anything else this time. Yeah. This is 1 to the 3. Okay. So it's 2 seams width. Put your shoulder, make your shoulder hit your knee. That's what I want to see you do. Reach. Oh my God. I should be a pitching coach. Well, yeah, but we're talking about guys that are really good.
Bye. Yeah, no problem. Good to see you.
Hey, okay. 1 to the 2 again. 4 seams. Go. Where are we, Charles? 8?
No, we're at 11.
Okay. Okay, 1 to the 1. Tempo. A little bit quicker. Go. Well, I'm not worried about results right here. I'm worried about this part right here. Because you're actually learning different things here. So you're going to picture yourself when we do this. Okay? 1 to the 1. Tempo. Turn. Sit. Reach. Okay. 1 to the 3. One. Back on it.
One more, Jerry.
Hey, what you need to do is, okay, we'll do this after this pitch. Okay, so we'll rest after this pitch. Okay. 1 to the 3. This is our last pitch in the sequence. 3. All right. We want to concentrate on rhythm this time. Rhythm. Okay. 1 to the 2. 4 seams. Smooth. Go. Those were two different wind-ups that time. You had one smooth all the way through, and then that one you went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you want to try to tell yourself that you can pace that way, and you can do it tomorrow or you can do it the next day. You can even do a towel drill by yourself, but you want to do tempo. Okay. So that's what you want to do with yourself. And you just go like this, and you're throwing, and you're just doing 5. Okay. Tempo. Okay. Here we go. 1 to the 3. Out of the stretch. 1 to the 2. Land open. Baby. Broadway. Think fastball, think fastball, think fastball. Maybe. 1 to the 2. Sit first. Go. Maybe. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe I misdirected you. Okay, come up again. Okay. When you sit, that's the time where you're raising up. So you bring it. That's the sit time. Okay. Right. I didn't want you just to sit first and then all of a sudden. You're in motion when that's happening. All right. Okay. 1 to the 6th righty. 1 to the 6th lefty. So you're just down, yep, and it's going to be right over your head. That'll be where it'll be. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Nope. Change up. Away from a lefty. Think fastball. Think fastball. Sit first. Go. Maybe. Okay. 1 to the 6th righty. Land open. Maybe. That actually was the nicest that you let the ball go. You just let that pitch go. That wasn't an aim. That was good. Okay. 1 to the 1. Quite getting out there, boss. Getting out there a little bit more. Okay. Wind up. 1 to the 1. Attaboy. Wind up. Change to a righty. 3 zone. Land close. Go. Really, really, really good arm action right there. That's a tag. Okay. I got to change your grip just a little bit on that because it's coming out a little bit too fast, but that's okay. That was really good. Nice mechanics on that. Okay. 1 to the 1. Smooth. Let it come out.
Last one, Jay.
Change up. Yeah. Think fastball. Think fastball. Think fastball. Think fastball. Okay. Sit. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Wind up. 1 to the 2. Baby. Stretch. 1 to the 3. Good boy. Throw the ball through Kale. You're not playing catch, you're throwing it through him. Out of the stretch again. Change up to the 1. Think fastball. Go. Okay, baby. We're going to tag that one because you're going to see a short stride what you did on that.
I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah. You see that? I mean, it was almost like you could tell that that was going to be something different. It wasn't going to be your fastball. Okay. Wind up. 1 to the 3. Land. Open. Go get it. Got it, baby. Okay, here we go. Curveball. You're going to throw it right at the 1 zone. It's going to end up at the 2 zone. Throw it right through the 1 zone. Think fastball. That baby. 1 to the 1. Nice, relaxed, loose. Just let it fly. Finish. Finish. Got it, baby. Curveball to the 3 zone. You're going to throw it through the 1 again. Sorry. 2 zone. Yeah. Throw it through the 1. Fastball. Okay. Tag that one again. Now, do your wind-up this time and speed it up. Get your rhythm going. Curveball again. Throw it through the one zone. Curveball again. Think fastball. Think fastball. Go. I should be a pitching coach. Unbelievable. That was good. Okay? 1 to the 3 zone. 2 with, land close. Got a baby. Change up to the 1 zone. Speed up your wind up. That a baby. Go. Very nice. Curveball to the 2 zone. Think fastball. Okay, it's all right. We'll tag that one again. It's just a different windup.
5 more.
Okay, it's a full arm, and you don't start doing anything. It's fastball, 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 fastball. Now you start to pull the curveball. That's when you start doing it. You don't start pulling until you get even with your ear. Okay, curveball again. Think fastball. That's okay, huh, Kyle? Kale, sorry. Okay. 1 to the 6, righty. That boy.
3 more, Jeff.
Change up. I think we're going to do, let's do 3 more, so we'll do 18 instead of 15. Okay. What pitch was that? Huh? What pitch was that? Change up. Okay. That was 13. So, okay, so you got 5 to go.
No, it was just rubbing against my knee. We're good. All right, do this.
Okay, out of the stretch, 1 to the 3. Land close. Sit first, then come. Go. Attaboy. Change up, away from the lefty. Yep. Think fastball, think fastball, think fastball. Attaboy. Way to finish. That was much better. We'll tag that one. That was a good finish. Okay, wind up. 1 to the 1. Got 2 strikes, bottom of the 9th. Let it fly. Attaboy. Didn't quite finish, and you had great movement on that. You didn't finish at all, shoulder to your knee at all, but that was good movement. Okay? Change up, away from the lefty. That's a pitch right there. I like it. Okay. Game winner. 1 to the 3 zone, away from a righty with a little bit of run. Okay, so it's going to go from the 3 to the 5, 2 seams. Throw it through the 3 zone, let it run to the 5. Rhythm, rhythm. That a baby. Go, go. Okay, one more. You got to finish. How are you going to land on this? That's right. You didn't do that. You landed open. That's why it ended up over there. Land close. It can't get there. Go. Rhythm. Go. Yeah, pitching coach. That a baby.